So, just making another video. Like I said before, a lot of my videos that I make are just like me just talking randomly, not me planning out what I'm going to say, just sporadic speeches, you know. So in my other videos, I was talking about a lot of things, how I lost just a monumental amount of time, potential, just everything. And the thing is, like, learning about drugs late, it's like, I don't want to say it's a game of chess, because like I don't want to give people that competitive edge on me, but it's around that. The worst thing is that me talking about these things, because I have it on my YouTube channel, but my YouTube channel is private. But as I was saying, with abstracts of time, people could use different kinds of technology to view my YouTube channel, not give me, the views that would help me make money, because I think that's what's going on right now. People are finding ways for me to not make money, because my name's OG, my name's God. But the thing is, I guess in the grand scheme of things, people are saying, okay, look, like if we're in the court of heaven, what are people gonna say about, this guy's living expenses? Like, they're gonna say, yeah, he's human. This is what a human person, this is the standard of an individual, of a God. But like, come on now. Like, Jesus wasn't 20 feet tall, just a regular guy. And the thing is, you don't know if this is all intellectual capital that your parents are profiting from, right? Because I spoke with my parents today. They were saying, I was at the hospital. I spoke with them today, and they basically said that, they want me to talk to a social worker, how police officers kicked me out and I have problems and this and that. It's just a bunch of stuff. And now how they're inviting me back home, but inviting me back home is not doing anything, because like the same problems are gonna arise. So it's like, I was out of the house for 7 months, and now it's like you want me back in the house. It doesn't make any sense, you know what I mean? And I'm not playing that game for people, And like it's difficult, because I'm in Toronto, and I'm getting treated well. I'll say that. I'll thank some of the people from America, some of the people from Toronto. Just there's a good supportive team of individuals of strong leadership in the general Toronto area, and I'd say in Canada as well, not just the general Toronto area, but just in Canada. But I'm kissing a lot of ass right now, just because like I don't have I'm not smoking weed right now. I wish I had some marijuana. I never tried cocaine. Actually, someone spiked me with cocaine while I was on it. I'll forget about it. That's not what I'm here to talk about. But yeah, like as I was saying, I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, man, I think I'm trying to make some music. I'm trying to make some art. And it's like the amount of time, the amount of potential that, we lost from me not cultivating who I am. But the thing is, me not doing things for what they are now, I'm losing a lot of capital, right? Because you got to think, if I start making artwork, I have the potential of being murdered, because being murdered would raise my art's value, right? But then I'd be a martyr. From the book of Revelations. And for me, I'm here to challenge those notions. I'm here to challenge things in the Bible. I'm here to challenge things like the mark of the beast. I'm here to challenge things like zombie apocalypse and cannibalism. That's what I'm here to challenge, essentially. All right, but obviously, given what people are, like, they could obviously abuse time, use technology to view my videos, get my ideas, cultivate them, or find ways to supplant those ideas, because people live under these certain umbrellas that are unidentifiable. Like for me, If I were to time travel, the sun would have to be a certain way. Everything would have to be precise. You know what I mean? Like, I basically have tattoos of the world. I have ink on my face, and that's the difficult thing because the sun's changing, UV rays are changing, temperatures are changing. If time travel were to exist for me, I'd have to be the last person to get time travel, or if not that, I'd have to be the first person to get time travel. But it's a difficult thing just because I have freckles, and the thing is, if my freckles were to move in any possible direction other than what they are now, that could distort time and space. You know what I mean? So it's difficult because the thing is, I'd have to have a certain level of intelligence and awareness. But the thing is, those people that control that level of awareness are probably law enforcement because they've thought about this, right? There's something I like to call natural ideas, and then substantiated ideas that you get under the influence of different drugs or drinks. And then there's cultivated ideas that are just you worked hard with. But the thing is, in this world, no idea is your own. Like, you're born in a world of ideas. You understand me? Like, what can we do in a world where you learn a tree is a tree, you learn a cat is a cat, you learn about inanimate objects? And I'm not here to like speak about philosophy, but I'm just here to talk about like, this is the world that we live in, this is the setting that we live in. You know, there's colors, we're able to distinguish different things in this world, like, you know, it's difficult because what can be said? What can be really said about what and who we are? Like, it doesn't matter what it is, there's always gonna be ideas there. I think for me, what I'm more focused about is space and time. Space and time. I'm a diamond kind of person. I like diamonds. You know what I mean? I'm a very diamond-headed individual. And that's the things I seek out. I seek things that are durable, right? Not just ideas, right? Because there's so much concepts in the world. And I know where I want, like, for instance, the story of OJ came out. Jay-Z wanted painting. I didn't know these guys. Drake got involved somewhat. Like, I saw a picture, but the thing is, it has nothing to do with Drake. And I think a lot of people put a lot of pressure on me speaking with Drake. But, I mean, he's shown me his humanity. He showed me, like, all right, man, like, I know, you know, you there's a lot of screwed up stuff getting messed up with your life. And it's not just him, there's other different individuals from America and Canada, right? And even some people from, like, all over the globe. Can't even say just American, Canada, or North America per se. But a lot of support, I'd say. There's been a lot of support, you know, and it's been a little difficult, just because, like, yeah, you kind of struggle with your mental health, you kind of struggle with coping with your understanding of what the world is right now. And it's difficult because when you understand that technology, people are able to communicate through different vices. It's crazy, right? Like, I live in a very layman world, right? And it's difficult because with all this lost time, I don't know where my mind should be. Like, my mind should be a lot more developed.